Alright folks, welcome aboard everybody. We're going to be starting my little fire coverage here in Microsoft Flight Simulator in just a few minutes, folks. As we're going to jump in the flight deck here, we're going to get the show on the road. We're going to be flying up into that. This is all live weather smoke, as you guys can see. So that's basically what I'm dealing with right here in the simulator. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome everybody. It is good to have you all here on this Tuesday afternoon. Thank you guys for coming through, hanging out with me. I know it's probably difficult for many of you guys if you're in real life, you know, hanging out with these brush fires. It's not easy. I've been through it myself, and I just want to say that we are with you, and, you know, I pray for the best for everybody involved. So, this is exactly what we're going to be looking at today, folks. We're going to be over the Silverado fire. As you guys can see, the smoke in the simulator. That's all through a live weather plugin that I'm running right now. We're also going to be able to see the Blue Ridge fire, and those are the two that we're kind of going for today. As we, you know, fly through the conditions, see how the winds are. Right now we're at John Wayne Airport in the sim. My winds right now are looking to be okay. The winds are pretty iffy. The gusts, that's what the big part is as we move over to the mountains, and that's what the sim is also showing me. So, without further ado, guys, let's jump in the flight deck here, and we're going to get the show on the road. So here we are in the cockpit, guys. As you guys can see, conditions are very interesting right now. It's quite interesting, isn't it? But without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Let's get started. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as well, folks. It is much appreciated. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get in here. There we go. Alright, we don't have any flight plan. We're going to start with the batteries. Then we're going to do my avionics over there, guys. We're just going to start the plane up and we're going to get going. No face cam, not for fire coverage. Fire coverage, we don't do it. Silverado fire is almost out, thank God. Mark, welcome aboard. Yeah, they're getting a good handle on it. It's the other ones that we're worried about. But welcome, man. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, folks, if you haven't already done so. Alright, there we go. This is getting started. I'm going to push that button over there. Let's get my nav lights on. That is good. No face cam today, guys. Again, for fire coverage, I don't do the webcam. But that is exactly what we're working with. So there we go. We're going to start out with the Silverado fire, move our way up through SoCal. There we go. Alright, so that is good. Let me get my engine ready to start. We need some fuel. As it is going to be a longer flight today. We're going to do 80% on the load there, folks. Everything's looking good. I'm ready to fire up the engine here. Let's go start mode. Run that to both. There we go. I'm going to hide my yoke here so I can get my pitot heat on. My fuel pump on. That is good. It's only 5% contained and they just evacuated Silverado. Yeah, I didn't think it was almost out. I know they're getting in some areas, but not exactly right where it is. Like, it's still going. It's still going, folks. Mac, welcome aboard. Alright, let's do this, folks. So we're going to release my parking brake, and we're going to see exactly what the conditions are like out here. Because like I said, folks, it is, you know, it's windy. And that's the thing. It is windy. Alright, let's go. We're going to take, what runway are we going? I think we're going to go 2 left for takeoff, guys. For those of you that know John Wayne, that's what runway we're going to take today. Just because it's going to head us right in the direction, so we don't get disoriented whatsoever. Alright, there we go. I'm going to shift my view for you guys. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Again, guys, I want everybody to stay safe. I hope everybody's doing okay. And yeah, if you guys have evacuated, let me know, you know, in the chat. I know you guys are more than welcome to use that, and hopefully everybody is doing alright. Alright. Let's go back into our cockpit here. That is good. We're going to make our right-hand turn onto the runway. I'm going to turn on beacon, taxi, and strobes as we do our departure here. Awesome. Alright, there we go. That looks good. Alright, folks, let's get out of here. Let's go. Toga. Alright, we're going to take off. We're going to head right in the direction of the fire. Just kind of see. I mean, this is all smoke, according to my weather information. It's scattered all over this place. Alright, takeoff roll right here, folks. Looking good. We're going to go 50. We're going to bring the nose back. You guys can see the winds are bouncing me already here. Alright, rotate. And there we go, guys. We're off. We are off. Yeah, Oliver, and that's what we're using REX Weatherforce, which is inputting live data into the simulator. Alright, we got a little bit of that gust on our takeoff right there, folks. And that is alright. Awesome. Alright, guys, sit back, relax. If you have any comments whatsoever, any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, let me know. And it'll be a good flight, guys. We're just gonna circle around these fires, give you guys a good look at all the conditions out there. That is good. Speed is good. Looks accurate from where I am, east of the fire. Yeah, that's where we are right now. We're actually coming from the west. We're heading in the east direction, Markroland, and that's exactly where we're headed. It's just scattered smoke throughout. I mean, between the fires, you know, we got the, what do you call it? The Blue Ridge. That's going to be out on our left-hand side, but we're heading right over towards the other fire, the Silverado fire. And that's exactly where the smoke's just scattering from, folks. So that's exactly what it is. But the weather it's looking okay. REX Weatherforce is doing a great job right now. It's saying it's hazy conditions right now. Visibility is okay lower. Once we get a bit higher, it's going to be very hard to see as we get closer as well. You see it lowers down into the mountains. And that's exactly what we're working with. Alright, cool. That's good. We're going to make our way over these mountains. Like I said, guys, if you guys saw me on Twitter, there's no flames modeled. But what you can see, in fact, is all the smoke, the winds, everything that they're working with. So that's another pretty cool feature, guys. Alright, we're going to continue up this way. That is good. And you guys don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Once again, we're going for 600 subscribers for today's live stream. And be sure to share as well if you have anybody that would be interested in seeing these kind of conditions. Alright, that is good. We're going to continue the climb out here. Looking good. Alright, folks, yeah, so that's exactly what we're working with right here. You guys can see all the terrain down below of Orange County. Looking pretty nice right here. This is all accurate terrain as well. So there are a lot of homes. Actually, that looks pretty nice down there. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, we're going to continue this way right here. Make our left-hand turn towards the mountains. I'm going to need my map open in just a second. We'll get our VFR map open. And that'll be good. Some evacuations lifted west of the 133 and south of Portola Parkway. Nice. That's good. That's always a good sign, folks. Yeah, thanks for the information. It's kind of hard to do that when you're flying at the same time up here. Alright, I'm going to shift our camera for you guys. There we go. Looking good so far. Awesome. Alright, my landing light, we're going to bring that off. There we go. Yeah, it's already, I'm seeing the winds right now based on my data. What are we at? It's almost 4 p.m. So they should start dying down soon, but it's just, it's doing its thing right now. And that's exactly what we don't need, is the strong winds pushing this thing. Alright, we're going to continue this way, folks, in the direction where all the smoke is. That's good. And we're going to make our left-hand turn very soon. I'm going to go out to the right so you guys can see a bit more ahead. And that's where we're going to circle around the back of the mountain there and come back around. Cool. Yeah, the winds are blowing out where I am as well. So that is definitely just shows all of SoCal really is getting hit with these winds. Yesterday was pretty bad. Today was pretty bad. So that is something that we're always watching here in SoCal is the winds. Because they can change any second. You know, it can go from calm to really windy. So that's another factor. Alright, that looks good. We're going to continue out here. Alright, we're at about 2,500 feet in altitude. And it appears there's another one out in Glendale as well, folks. We'll maybe have to check that one out. But for now, we're going to circle over these for the time being. Alright, so we're going to make our left-hand turn soon. I believe that's going to be... Okay, so this is right where it started, apparently. Because I do recall this area, folks. If we start making our left-hand turn soon... So you guys see these mountains over here. This, I believe, is where the initial fire was. Because you guys see the two highways right here that go right through the mountain. I need to pull up my map. Because I'm not as familiar with Orange County as I am LA County. But this is exactly where it was. Alright, we're going to continue our climb up. So we can get high enough out of here. Here we go, and we're gonna make a left-hand turn. But yeah, the wind is still blowing a bit. Definitely see that. The brown area is the dump. Yeah, that's what I figured. That looks similar to one. But yeah, this is all before the fire it's showing. Just kind of the satellite imagery that the sim provides. But conditions are live, so that's the cool thing. Is conditions are live. For what they are in real life. Or to the best they can model it. Alright, so yeah, this is where it starts getting interesting, folks. As we make our way this way, because this is just the start, you know, right down below. And that's where we start getting into the start of things. Is right over here as we enter. Because you guys can see, we're climbing. We're still climbing, folks. And that's exactly what's going on here. We're going to continue climbing for a bit. Probably up to 4,000 or 5,000 feet. And we're going to just hold through this. Get you guys an outside shot as well. This is all the mountains. Right over here. I wonder, let me see here. I wonder if it will have the new homes shown. Google Maps doesn't have freshly built homes. This simulator is a few months old. It might. It might. That looks to be... Maybe it does. I'm not quite sure when this was last updated. I know very recently. I think this is Bing. And Bing does a great job for the ortho imagery. Alright folks, also if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do so you guys can get more content from me. It is very appreciated, guys, all your guys' support. I hope everybody's doing okay, like I said. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any comments, questions, anywhere you guys want me to check out in chat, please let me know. Alright, so we're going to continue here all this way. So this was just all the vegetation that I guess went up. Interesting, folks. Wow. Yeah. That's definitely what's going on up here. Yeah, so that was definitely full of vegetation that has since burned. But yeah, when the second I went from live weather from a few days, you know what I'm saying? Because like it doesn't update as much without the program I'm using. The second I switched over, folks, it just filled with this. And that's insane. Alright, we're going to continue the climb out here, folks. There we go. You're just about over my house. Nice. Better get an outside shot for you. Nice. Yeah, so there are some homes down here. And that's exactly what they're working with, is all these homes, all these buildings throughout Orange County. I mean, you guys can see, these back the brush. And unfortunately, that's not a good sign when there's a fire. But that's really interesting. Yeah, Orange County's beautiful. I haven't been down there, actually. If you guys believe it or not, I evacuated to Orange County during the Woolsey fire. That's kind of my neck of the woods. So that I've been through it all, folks. It's not fun to deal with. Definitely not. When you're put in that situation, it's a lot less stressful watching it on the news, I say, than in person. Alright, we're going to continue to the left-hand turn. Back around. Can we see the Colorado fires next? Maybe. Today we're going to focus on SoCal, because that's my area. I know nothing about Colorado, actually. We were just in Denver not that long ago on another stream. Alright, so here is where we are. That is good. Alright, now we're going to start making our left-hand turn back. Awesome, folks. Alright, left-hand turn here. Perfect. That looks good. Sorry for the background noise there. Alright, cool. What time is it in my place? It's about 3:52 p.m., almost 4 p.m. here. So the winds are still going. Winds aren't done for the day. But yeah, it's about 3:52 p.m. Alright, that looks good. I'm gonna bring our speed back here. Yeah, there we are. It's almost 4 p.m. for me. Alright, so now I'm feeling the winds a bit. up here. Not too low, not too high up, just kind of holding our altitude. So this is right over the Silverado fire area, and this is exactly where it was. So that's, wow, that's a lot of vegetation. I mean, you guys look to the right-hand side, that's all mountains right there. And as small as it looks from a helicopter, it is large. It really is. So, I mean, we're up at, what, 50, let's see, yeah, 5,500 feet, and we're still just above, almost at 6,000 feet, guys, and it's still rocking. It's still going. You know, I feel those winds up here. In fact, yeah, winds right now are, okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're going to continue the direction now for the Blue Ridge fire very soon. I do want to do some circling. We'll go into the small holding pattern over here. Alright, bring this throttle down here. That's where we're going to start making a right-hand turn here. I mean, you guys can see it's all terrain on my my map, my visual map right there. It's the best way to explain it. Alright, yeah, this area looks a lot more full of smoke. Interesting. Okay, we're going to head in this direction as well, folks. And if you guys haven't already done so, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Again, we are 10 people away from 600. Much appreciated, guys. Everybody coming through today. I hope everybody's staying safe as well. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks. Awesome. Alright, we will continue in this direction. That looks good. Captain Austin, welcome aboard. Alright, awesome. A lot of Saddleback Mountain burned last year. The Holy Gym fire. Oh. Yeah, last year was... We had some gusty winds around this time. I remember Simi Valley, I think it was. Simi Valley? That was 2000 and... Yeah, 2019. That was Simi as well. I think the Easy Fire. If anybody remembers that one. Alright, so now you guys can see visibility's coming down a bit as we enter this area. So this is interesting, folks. Really? Alright, cool. Alright, let me just check one thing here. Good. Alright, good. And now it's getting a little more hazy as we continue upwards, because the smoke's just pluming up here. Wow. Hope you're well. You don't sound excited? I'm just trying to concentrate here, man. You know, it's a lot. It's not really the happiest time for a lot of people up here. The fire's like in my backyard. Ryan, stay safe, man. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna continue this way. Yeah, you guys can see. It's very... Visibility's coming down. Plane's been circling non-stop and extremely low. Oh boy. That's no good, man. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of people are dealing with that right now, and it's... You know, for us that like aviation, it's interesting, but when the fire is that close, it's not something to, you know, get excited over. Definitely, it's... You know, they do what they gotta do. I feel like they're doing a pretty good job on this one. But, you know, with the Santa Anas, it's like... There's... You know, it's especially, it's not as simple as to just take the aircraft down and start dropping water. You know, with conditions and everything, it gets hard, folks. Alright. Bring my throttle back here. Alright, we're going to start making our way over. I feel like we should either go to the right. I think if we continue straight, we should be good. But like I said, guys, visibility out here is interesting as we continue straight. Cool. Alright, that is good. We're going to continue this way now. Wow. Wow. This is, yeah, this is where it starts getting interesting, folks. Really. Most people who don't know anything about aviation are like, well, why don't they just take off the planes? Right, they're trying. Again, the winds. That's another factor, is winds. As big and strong as these airplanes, you know, people think they are not. Like, wind is very strong. It's very powerful. I mean, it's what moves these fires, and that's pretty much something Yeah, which fire are you over? The Blue Ridge is the one close, like, we climb the hill in the backyard, can see them dropping the retardant. We're heading towards Blue Ridge. We just passed right over the Silverado fire, but we're headed towards Blue Ridge right now. As you guys can see, it is quite interesting. In fact, let me get my VFR map, if it works. No, we're gonna need the VFR map here. But yeah, guys, take a look. That's John Wayne's. We're gonna head this way. We're gonna make a right-hand turn and continue towards Blue Ridge at this point. Ah. There's also the Grandview fire, it looks like. That's almost at 10 acres, I believe. KD, welcome. Yeah, it's getting really hazy out here, folks. If you guys can't tell, definitely is right here. Oh, yeah. The super tanker, but those are hard to maneuver, especially through Southern California. The mountains are very, you know, it's a lot of terrain. That's another issue, is terrain. Alright, here we go. Let me see here. Let me open back my weather program. Good. Alright, there we go. Awesome, folks. Yeah, that's crazy, folks. It really is. The winds are still blowing where I am, too. Ventura County, the winds are going. Wow. iBear Plays, welcome. Winds are very... Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. The winds. I mean, they can't... It's not safe. And that's another thing, is safety. They always have to keep that in mind as well. Alright, cool. The winds are blowing where I am. You affected by the orange? No. It's not that close to me, actually. Not really. Not really. But, no, I'm pretty good. I am. Fly Guy 1, welcome. Well, plug-in for live weather. We're using REX. Yeah, it was clear for me until I inserted REX Weather, and that pretty much did this. And it's doing a pretty good job. Alright, that's good. MD80's in... Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, it's REX Weatherforce. That's what we're using, guys. If anybody is curious, that's exactly what we're using, REX Weatherforce. Alright, that's good. I'm going to continue upwards slightly. Alright, folks. That's good. Yeah, so here we are. This is interesting. Alright, cool. Now this is where we're entering the Blue Ridge area, folks. Wow. I thought it was going to get a little more interesting for us here, but no, it's really picking up out here. Look at this guy. I'm like, seriously, you can't see much as we enter the mountain range for Blue Ridge. Wow. Yep, there goes Blue Ridge. So we're entering that area, folks, as we make the right turn around the mountain bend. Alright, this is interesting. Holy moly, folks. Yep. Alright, continue this way. That's good, folks. Alright. Alright, guys, there we go. Nice. Computer is having a hard time right now. But we should be okay. Yeah, so this is really where it is. Elliot, doing good, man. How are you? Doing good, Elliot. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty short stream for today, guys. Just wanted to come up and explore it, so I thought I'd share it with you folks. Very good. Yeah, we're going to be done here very soon, actually. It's a quick one, like I said today, guys. Just wanted to check this out, see how it was, and we should be good to go very soon. Wow. Wow. This is good, guys. This is definitely interesting up here. And if you guys haven't already done so, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Much appreciated. Oh no, Elliot. I'm sorry, man. Alright, guys, let's do this. I'm going to continue this way at this time. Yeah, visibility was bad back there. In fact, I just want to circle over here. Is this fog or smoke? No, it's smoke. It's sunny where I am. SoCal should be sunny today. So that says a lot right there. Yeah, it was supposed to be a nice sunny day. Fortunately, you know, fires do... that glare in my eye. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's definitely smoke. Because you can see, it's clear the rest of the way. But the smoke just builds up. That's out by, what do you call it? Yeah, that's all over by the, Silverado out there. So now we're going towards Blue Ridge. We're just in that in-between spot. We're also at a lower altitude. Awesome. Alright, guys, we are going for 600 subscribers as well today. Much appreciated, guys. We are almost there. Am I doing like a realistic flight through the fire? Yeah, that's pretty much what we are, intending on doing today. That's my, my goal for you guys. Awesome. Wow. What was that right there? Mark, thank you for that subscribe, man. I do appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you in the stream. Watching the planes on flight radar is interesting. Oh yeah, I've been monitoring that all day. All day, man. Yeah, it is. It's very interesting, actually. It really is. And just like Mark, folks, if you haven't already done so, once again, hit that subscribe button. It is super helpful and much appreciated, guys, for all the content. Thank you guys again for your support today. I know for those of you involved in this, you know, it's not easy. And let me tell you that. I've been through it. I know what you guys are going through. But hopefully, you know, all is going to be okay. That's all I'm going to say. As long as you guys are safe, as long as everybody involved is safe, you know, everything else is pretty much replaceable. Just not your life. So always be careful, always be safe. That's my message to you guys for that. Alright, we're going to continue this way now. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to see my visual map. It's really realistic. I know, man. It's doing a good job there. I'm very satisfied with this. I know, Elliot. It's crazy, man. Crazy the amount the channel has grown. You see some stuff in here for you guys as well. Cool. Let me go here. I'm just going to continue to circle for a minute, folks. Whoops. Alright, let me just do one thing here, guys, and I'll be back for you guys in just a second. Like I said, we're going to continue to hold for a minute here. Here we go. Alright, there we go, folks. Just to think that... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Now we're entering some stuff. This ought to be interesting, folks. This is going to be interesting, let me tell you guys that. Alright, folks. Here we are. Yeah, it's very hazy out here, that's for sure. Alright, cool. That's alright. Alright, folks, here we go. I'm going to start making my turn back now towards the, what is it called? The Blue Ridge. That's where we're heading now. So we were over Blue Ridge. We're now in that in-between, And we're going to start heading back towards it. I just wanted to circle for a minute, see from far out if I could see anything. There we go. Alright, awesome. Let me get my VFR map open once again, folks, just so we can see where we are. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So now we're going to head towards Blue Ridge. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go right here. Just head in this direction. Okay, so that's Blue Ridge. Alright, yeah, we were that way. I don't know what happened there. But that should be good. Alright, cool. Planes are taking shifts, one leaves to refuel, another one joins. That's how it works, man. As long as there's somebody over the fire covering it, getting it done, they're good. You know? You just got to get the aerial support. That's one of the biggest things, too, is the aerial support that they have to get. Because without it, you can only imagine where these things can end up. And it's not good, let me tell you that. Oh, definitely. Yeah, they are, I mean, they can't work. You know, those aircraft have to get maintenance, too. And that's another thing they have to consider is maintenance. How can we, you know, keep these aircraft going for as long as we need them while, you know, managing the, what do you call it? Managing the fire as well, keeping it from spreading like crazy. Alright, it appears that... Okay, never mind. We're good. Just read something. Looks like forward progress was stopped on the Grandview fire up in Glendale, so that's good. Did a flight today from Charlotte to Palm Beach. Had a butter. Nice. Nice. Alright, I think that's going to be it. Right out there. Oh, yeah. California needs a lot more air tankers. Unfortunately, they can't be doing too many at once. That's another thing. Can't have too many at once, so that's another thing they have to consider is, you know, there's so much that goes into this, guys. It's amazing. It really is. It's how much they have to, you know, goes into this to make it all happen. But they're trained. Alright, how's my fuel doing as well? We're good on fuel. We're very good on fuel, in fact. We have plenty of fuel, guys. Not to worry for that. Alright, cool. Why can't they have too many? Well, think about it. If they're all trying to drop on the same regions, it's too much traffic. It's too much traffic at once. That's probably why. But you can only imagine, like, think about it. If everybody were to, like, come into the firefighting at once, you know, they'd all go in at once, it would not end well. That's for sure. Alright, cool. We're gonna continue over here. Yep. Alright. Alright, nice. Yeah, it's gonna get dark soon. I think they can't have... What is it? I think there's something where, like, the super scoopers or something, they can't go at night. Or very late. You know, when the visibility's down, you don't want those things going in late at night. Because the smoke on top... I mean, you think about it, folks. 23 tankers just seems like too little still. Well, really. My sciencey tried to evacuate, so we didn't have a meet today. Scary. Oh, yeah. It can change so quickly, folks. Like I said, these fires, they're not... There's nothing to mess with. Oh, it's a few miles away. Can be in your backyard in a matter of minutes, or hours, even. Alright, guys, we're going to continue this way. Try to see if we can see anything else. But otherwise, we might head back for the day. Let's see here. Awesome. Alright, there we go, guys. Imagine X-Plane and Microsoft X-Plane as good planes. Yeah, that'd be good. John Wayne, we are... Okay, never mind. I'm gonna send you some liveries after this. Alright, sounds good. If it's a Super Scooper one, I might have it. Or what do you call it? For the 747. That would be cool. Wow, is it windy outside my house still. Still. 2 days in a row. Oh boy. Alright, guys. That is good. Ah! Alright. So we're back in the, this is the Blue Ridge area, I think? Yeah. Awesome. And we're gonna wrap it up in this area, guys. Has my power been cut? No, and I'm afraid it might be. So we might have to wrap up pretty soon. That should be good. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up soon, folks. I know, I told you guys it would be a short one today. And that's pretty much what we're on. There we go. Alright, right-hand turn. Yeah, this is where stuff gets interesting, folks. This is right where it gets interesting. Nice. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. And that should be good. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me. If anything drastically changes, I will let you guys know. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. But that's pretty much what we've gotten taken care of for today, guys. Because it's getting windy by me, and you know they might cut the power. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me.